So let me show you the 7 irrefutable signs that you're an incarnated angel. And I warn you, the more of these signs you recognize in yourself, the clearer your true identity will be. And once you see it, you'll never be able to unsee it again. First sign, deep ontological loneliness. I'm not talking about social loneliness where you simply don't have enough friends. I'm talking about existential loneliness where even surrounded by people who love you, you feel an emptiness that no one can fill. As if part of you belongs somewhere else and constantly misses a home you can't remember where it is. Regular humans experience loneliness when they're physically isolated. Incarnated angels experience loneliness even in crowds, because your vibrational frequency is different. Your origin is different. And no matter how hard you try to connect deeply with others, there's always a part of you that remains inaccessible to them. It's not because you're antisocial. It's because you literally come from a different dimension. Second sign, empathy that destroys. It's not normal sensitivity. It's the ability to feel others' emotions with such intensity that it physically overwhelms you. You walk into a room and automatically absorb the pain, anguish, joy of everyone present, and you can't turn it off. Regular humans feel their own emotions. Incarnated angels feel everyone's emotions. It's both gift and curse simultaneously. Gift because it transforms you into a natural healer. Curse because it leaves you constantly exhausted. How many times have you left a social gathering feeling drained, even though you didn't do anything physically tiring? You weren't tired from social interaction. You were exhausted because you unconsciously processed the emotional loads of every person present. Third sign, inexplicable rejection since childhood. And I'm not talking about common bullying where cruel kids pick on the weak. I'm talking about something darker. Visceral rejection that certain people felt toward you for no apparent reason, as if your mere presence bothered them at a level they couldn't explain. Do you remember that family member who always treated you differently even though you never did anything? That teacher who seemed to have a personal problem with you for no reason? Those classmates who excluded you even though you were kind? It wasn't personal, it was spiritual. Certain people react negatively to incarnated angels because their souls unconsciously recognize that your light exposes their darkness. Your elevated frequency is unbearable for them. And instead of facing their own shadows, they attack the light that reveals them. They didn't reject you for what you did. They rejected you for what you are. Fourth sign, aversion to falseness that's physically impossible for you to tolerate. You can't fake it. You can't wear social masks. You can't participate in collective hypocrisy without feeling literal nausea. While everyone else seems capable of lying politely, smiling falsely, acting roles they're not, you simply can't do it without feeling like you're betraying something fundamental in your core. Regular humans learn quickly that social survival requires a certain level of falseness. Incarnated angels can never learn that lesson, because it's programmed in your celestial essence to operate solely from truth. Even when truth costs you relationships, jobs, social acceptance, you'd rather be alone being authentic than accompanied living a lie. Fifth sign, supernatural gifts that appear spontaneously. Maybe it's intuition so precise you know things you shouldn't know. Maybe it's the ability to heal simply by placing your hands on someone. Maybe it's that animals are inexplicably attracted to you. Maybe it's that plants flourish when you touch them. You didn't learn these abilities. You didn't study them. They've simply always been there, because they're part of your angelic nature filtering through your human form. Sixth sign, intensified spiritual attacks. I'm not talking about common bad luck. I'm talking about patterns where just when you're about to achieve something significant, everything mysteriously collapses. Relationships that should work explode for no reason. Guaranteed opportunities evaporate. Your health fails exactly when you need it most. Regular humans face random obstacles. Incarnated angels face systematic opposition. Because hell assigns demons specifically to sabotage your mission. You're not paranoid, you really are being attacked. And the intensity of attacks is proportional to the importance of your mission. The more they attack you, the more important you are. And seventh sign, homesickness for heaven without knowing exactly what you miss. It's a persistent sensation that this world isn't your true home, that you're temporarily here but belong somewhere else. And sometimes, especially in moments of quiet, you feel devastating nostalgia for something you can't identify. It's not depression, it's cellular memory. Your soul remembers celestial dimensions where you existed before incarnating. And part of you constantly wants to return even though you can't articulate where there is.